going on, Nerd Army guys? It is time once again for another movie review. So guys, if this is the first time joining us, this is going to be Nerdy Movie Night, and it is going to be time for me to review another film. So I did go and see Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice twice. I wanted to see it again to see what I missed, if I pulled anything or I missed anything. So before we start, guys, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. You don't got to worry about any spoilers. I'm going to lay this out, non-spoilers, just give you my thoughts on how everything was done. So let's talk about this film. I did like it. It wasn't great, but it was good. We'll start with what I really did like, and that was Ben Affleck as Batman. Phenomenal. Great. He did a great job as Batman and Bruce Wayne. I really enjoyed how the character was laid out. I really did like him in the suit. He looked good. I mean, the suit looked dope as hell. It's probably one of my favorite suits that we've had in a movie. Definitely like cool as hell. Very, very Frank Miller-ish. I'm excited on how much the movie reflects Frank Miller's work, and we knew it was going to be that way, but just to see it come to life after 3 years of waiting, yeah, it was about damn time. It was about damn time. So, besides Ben Affleck as Batman and Bruce Wayne, which was awesome, Jeremy Irons as Alfred was dope. I love that style of Alfred, and just the way he interacts with Batman, and I mean, it's so great. It's different than what we've got in the past, and Jeremy Irons is a great actor, so had no doubts in my mind that he was going to kill it. But he did a really, really good job. I really did like him as Alfred. I was really stoked to see him and see how the character was portrayed. Now we're going to go into Gal Gadot, or Gadot, however you want to pronounce it, as Wonder Woman. Now, I was one of the people when this movie was announced, they announced casting, I was like, okay, I'm down for this. I want to see it. I'm not going to really make a judgment on her until I see it. Well, fuck yeah, man. She's got my vote. Big thumbs up. 2 of them. Definitely was awesome. We didn't get to see her all that much, but she was in the film, and she killed it. She stole the scenes. She just blew me away. I was super stoked when she hit the screen. Now, this movie was originally supposed to be 3 hours long, and I remember hearing that they were going to cut it down, and now it's 2.5 hours long. So when they did that, I feel there were certain parts in this movie that we just left kind of plot holes everywhere, because we had so many cogs, so many different things moving at once, and you pull little tiny cogs out or little tiny pieces out, boom, that shit's just going to fall apart. That's the way it kind of felt to me at times. There were still some really cool times, very well laid out, some scenes that just perfectly rendered, perfectly laid out, and just looks so great. Well, something's either missing there, we just need to pull that shit out the movie. And when you can do that to a film, it kind of bothers me a little bit, just because when you know you can, like, as the viewer seeing this for like the first time, you can see, well, that shit didn't even need to be in that film, or that piece can be pulled out and replaced with this. I mean, when you could do that just in your head right off the bat, when you see a movie, you're like, okay, that was definitely just a big ass plot hole, or just a big ass mistake we should have never done. Not to do it in the future and move on. But yes, with the cutting down, it was a lot of issues, a lot of plot holes. But I can't wait to see the director's cut Blu-ray. I'm going to get the shit out of that and watch it over and over and see all the extra 30 minutes of footage we're going to get. Like, this was a gorgeous movie. It's a Zack Snyder film, so it's always beautifully rendered, amazing graphics, amazing effects. So he knows how to do a beautifully laid out, amazingly well done special effects movie, and I love it. I mean, Zack Snyder's got that style that I really just like, his individual style. He definitely has a hardcore style, his own direction. And this film was extremely well laid out. I liked the graphics, the looks, the textures that you could see on everything. It was just so well done. I mean, kudos. The fight between Batman and Superman was just like I expected. I really did like it. It was very well done. The choreography was cool. Some of the different little hints and nods to the comics that we got during the fight was awesome too. So definitely was a very cool part of the film. And I did like every piece of that fight. It was just so beautifully done. I mean, it just looked so great when you got to see it. Saw it on IMAX. It was so phenomenal. Now, I gotta say, my only real true dislike, besides the fact the editing was kind of all over the place, is Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. At times he felt cartoonish and just over the top. I just wasn't a huge fan of him. I'm the first one to say it too, because when I first heard Jesse Eisenberg was cast as Lex, I put out videos saying that he's going to do fine. He's a great actor, and he is. He's a great actor. But it fell a little short for me. Some people liked him. Some people really enjoyed Lex and Jesse's rendition of him. Me personally, he just felt too over the top. I mean, it was a little crazy. So it wasn't a bad, like, horrible version of Lex, but it was just someone that I didn't personally care for. So, I mean, other than that, I did really like him. So, like I said, guys, when I made that video a long while back, I think it was a year ago, I said I would say I was wrong. So Jesse Eisenberg, in my opinion, did not pull this character off the way I was hoping he would. But there are big things coming in the future, so let's hope for it and hope it changes. Maybe it'll get better. You never know. I almost felt, so we all saw in like the final trailer, Doomsday was leaked. I mean, or appeared to be Doomsday. We all thought it was, and yeah, it's Doomsday. That's not a spoiler. It was already there. We've seen it. It's in like a bunch of different trailers and shit, so that's not really a big spoiler. But to be honest, he really didn't need to be there. I mean, that last trailer kind of ruined a lot of things for this, because it kind of told you exactly the way the movie laid out. People stopped wanting to see this film for a little while because of that trailer. They thought it gave the whole movie away, and they were right. Unfortunately, they were. But guys, this movie, like I said, was not bad. It was definitely a good film. I liked it. I loved the way it laid out the rest of the DC Cinematic Universe. And I loved the way it held its own. And parts of it, like I said, were great. Henry Cavill was great. Batfleck was great. He definitely changed my mind, because I thought Ben Affleck was going to do a good job. And I thought he could do it really well. And a lot of people were hating, but he fucking killed it. He killed it. So, guys, let me know what you guys thought about Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, down in the comments down below, guys. Me, personally, I'm going to go ahead and rate Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice with a 3 out of 5. So, like I said, it wasn't amazing, but it was good. And I'm not saying at all it's bad. I just feel it could have been a lot better. Director's cut, gonna see that, and I'm gonna do a review on that when I get it too. So guys, don't hate me in the comments. This is my opinion. Let me know what your opinion is down in the comments below. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been cool. I really do like doing these nerdy movie nights, and I'm gonna continue to do them. If there's any movies you want to see me review, make sure to put them down in the comments below, and I will take care of them for you guys. But like I said, let me know what you guys think of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and are you excited for the future of the DC Cinematic Universe? Alright guys, peace out.
If you liked the video you just saw, make sure you rate it with that big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can check out all the other nerdy videos we have just like this one. Also check out my Patreon account and become a patron if you like, for access to exclusive content.